This is the first hot bath I've had out here in almost 4 months. Alright guys, I'm going to work on something I need to do for a long time. I'm going to try to put a gate in this fence. About to knock me out. Oh. I've literally never had that happen to me, ever. Oh man. Just the biggest knot on my head right now. Golly, it's just a knot right here. I have never, ever, ever had that happen to me. Whew. Alright, so I thought about not showing y'all me hitting my head because I was pretty stupid. Not that I did it on purpose, and I know what I did wrong, just whenever it went down it hit wrong. But I've never had that happen ever. I don't even know if any of you guys have ever had that happen, but I've learned if it's going to happen, it'll happen to me. So I figured I'd use it as a learning tool for anyone out there doing fences. Just be careful. I never thought that would happen. So just keep that in the back of your mind, especially if you're younger and you're out there trying to help your parents or grandparents, whatever. You can get hurt doing anything, so just be careful. So as you guys can tell, I got this fence hooked onto here and I'm gonna do it on both sides, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple of rocks in the bottom and show you what I'm going for. Alright, so as you can tell, it'll just start filling up and filling up. And it's going to fill up this whole gap right here. And it's going to hold this tree trunk in and hold this in. I'm going to have a nice solid post without digging into the ground. So I got to do it on both sides, and it'll be a big rock circle. And then the tree trunk sticking out, and then the fence, so it's gonna hold it all together. All right, so here's the finished product of this. As you can tell, that is a lot of rocks. I mean, a lot of rocks. So it took me probably 30 to 45 minutes on each side to fill it up with rocks. It's a lot, and luckily I do have a lot of rock around here, but it is pretty stable. So it's probably just as strong, if not stronger, than putting the post in the ground. And then I'm gonna come in and cut this out and put a gate here, but I still gotta do the other one right here. But this is a really cool, cheap way. The fencing costs nothing. Most people already have fencing, right, Rufio? And so it's just a very, very easy thing to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this other one, and then I gotta put a brace on top. Hopefully I can find a good log for that. But for now, Rufio's my buddy. He's been hanging with me, and let's see if we can't get him to smile. Kiss. Roof. Roof. Kiss. Kiss. There you go. You see that? I don't know if you saw that, but he smiles. All right, so I'm gonna keep the vlog pretty short today. It is the weekend, and I'm hanging out with my pups. It's good weather, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one, and then see how loose that is? It's not very strong, so that one's way stronger. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna go enjoy a hot tub. Check this out. All right, guys, so the other day, you know, I cooked up some hot dogs here or whatever, some little links. And I started thinking, well, I need a shower, well, a bath or something, like a hot tub. So figured, let's do this, right, Roof and Sawyer? What if I got this water trough, put it on some blocks, put a fire under it, and have a hot tub? So let's make one. All right, so I got these cinder blocks. I'm not sure exactly where they'll go yet. I know. So now I need to level this out. So I want the fire here in the middle. I got these little chunks of wood. I can kind of level this out, because it's about 4 feet, the trough. Not too bad, I guess. That way, it's got this gap underneath. Well, a little bit of the brick holding the heat in, and then you can get a fire going under there. Should be pretty good. So I'm gonna get the level and kind of level it out a little bit. It's pretty rigged up, but it's pretty level. I mean, as level as it's gonna get. So it's right there in the middle. I'm gonna put some water in this, get a fire going, and let it start heating up. This is just a prototype, and it might rain today. That's why I'm putting it under here. But this would be a cool little spot for me to have this until I get the goats up here, and be a cool way for me to kind of clean up a little bit. I won't use soap and stuff in here. That way the water stays pretty clean. But next time I go into town, I might get a little bit of chlorine, put a little bit of chlorine in there. The dogs drink it, it won't hurt them, so no worries. And it'll just be something for me to soak in at the end of the day, kind of get a hot bath and kind of soak and let my body kind of relax a little bit. Let's try it out. Alright guys, that's not a lot of water, but I think that's plenty for me to get in and soak. And once I get in, it'll fill up a little bit. So I think that's good for me. And that's one thing to remember is all this water is rainwater that I collected. So I don't have a ton of water. I'm not connected to any type of city water or electric or anything like that. So this is totally off grid. This was all collected with the rain. And so I don't want to use too much. This is just more of an experiment. See how long it takes to heat up, how awesome it is, if I could really relax in it or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a fire started and let this start warming up or whatever, see how long it takes to warm up. And guys, it's pretty humid today. It was raining all day yesterday. It's been drizzling a little today. So to be able to get in a hot body of water is gonna be amazing. All right guys, so I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna use this fire log. I always cut pieces off and I'd use it to get my wood burning stove going if I needed it during the winter. So I'm gonna go ahead and cheat and get this going since it rained the last few days. And then the dogs are licking my microphone. Sounds weird. And then I'm gonna get some sticks and hopefully they'll dry by the time they get burned up here. Alright, so now that we got a fire going on under here, just wait, see how long it takes to heat up. Alright guys, so I stripped down to my boxers. Oh wow. That's hot. Maybe too hot. Woo-hoo-hoo. Guys, that's steaming. That's great. Let me show you up close. Can you see that steam? I don't know if y'all can see that steam or not. I might have to get another bucket of water to put in here. It's pretty warm, but I'm gonna try it out real quick. I got this wood in here. So I'm putting wood blocks that I could put my feet on because the bottom's gonna be hot. Let's see. Whoo, that's too hot. Hopefully this will cool it down a little bit. Alright guys, so I put another bucket in after the one I just showed you, and you can tell it's steaming. Hopefully you can see that, but it's steaming real good. So I'm gonna try it now. Alright, that's a little more like it. Oh yeah. This is the first hot bath I've had out here in almost 4 months. Oh, man. All right, we don't need this block. This is what I'm talking about. Can you just see? Of course, it's smoking from under there, but it's just steaming up. And man, guys, this feels amazing. I can get that fire out now, just completely get rid of the fire, and I think it'd be perfectly fine. It'd stay warm for a while, but with that fire going under there, and with the added water, it's gonna be pretty awesome. Alright, so I had to pull the fire log out. Next time I'll do it with just a normal fire. That fire log smokes a little too much, but this was just a test to see if it'd work. And guys, this is amazing. I am blown away. It took, I'm sure you can hear my neighbors blasting music. They've been doing that since, I don't know, 6 o'clock yesterday evening. I'm pretty sure they've been, so please ignore them. They're about half a mile away. That's how loud they are. Alright, so again guys, this was just a test to see if it'd work. I actually got the idea from my buddies, Sawyer Ridge Farm. Jacob is the Redneck King. His nickname is the Rattler because he can use a rattle spray can and fix anything. So, old Rattler over there at Sawyer Ridge Farm, thanks for the idea. This literally makes me feel like a new man. It's my happy place is a hot tub or a hot shower, and being off-grid in a hot tub is amazing. So Jacob and Alex, thanks for the idea. Y'all guys are genius. But guys, this was just a test. I'm going to end up getting a bigger one. I just knew that I had a limited amount of water because I have to collect it all with rain and stuff like that. So once I get settled in a little more and I get more of a rain catchment on my tiny house, I'm going to get a bigger one. And then I'm even going to get a big, large circle one, and I'm going to build a swimming pool. So I'm going to have a deck with a hot tub and a swimming pool. So it's going to be pretty awesome once we get it all out here and set up. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and get me a drink, and I'm going to sit out here and I'm going to relax in my hot tub. I'm going to put that fire back under here and let it warm up again. But guys, you talk about an awesome $75 investment that's a game changer. So I am super happy. Whew. Alright guys, and as you know, still working on this tiny house. I need to go get the tape for this, and I had a flat tire, so I had to deal with that. I had to fix a flat and all that stuff. Unfortunately, the generator was out of gas, so I had to put what fixed flat I had in the tire. Luckily, it made it to town. Went to town, I was going to get it fixed. Tire shops are not open on the weekend around here for whatever reason, so I got to wait till Monday to get that done. And then once I can go into Siloam Springs or something like a bigger town, I'm gonna get the tape for this. I'm gonna start putting the windows in and really get on that. So if you have any advice for the windows, please let me know. I have done windows before, but who knows, may have done them wrong. So let me know, if I need to tape the inside, do whatever I need to do, tape the outside of the windows, whatever you think I should do, let me know. But I'm going to be working on this tomorrow, putting windows in. I'm going to show you the final product of the gate, hopefully, and then probably enjoy the hot tub again. So, guys, I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. Well, hopefully you had an awesome weekend. You're watching this at the end of it. So, guys, tomorrow's Monday. If you're going back to work because you're an essential worker, thank you so much for keeping this country and world moving. And if you're at home, thank you so much for doing your part and staying home or doing whatever you're doing. Everyone has their different opinions, and I think whatever you're doing is best for you. So keep doing it. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. And I can't wait to see this thing with some windows in it. And I'm going to Sawyer Ridge Farmhouse on Wednesday, I think, and we're going to start milling up a bunch of lumber to get on the side. So super excited for that. See y'all next time.